What is up guys, Cody here, and before the video starts I want to give a huge shout out to my members Bongo Cat, Tyler Coots, FRA, Zach L, Dustin Boyd, Nick Wells, Benjamin Martin, Seattle Sway, Luke H, Sleeping General, Swales359, The Equals Gamer, Justin Whitelock, Thomas Bolzone, and Micah L. Alright guys, enjoy the video. Alright guys, welcome back to another Empire Total War video. It has been a couple years since we've covered this game, but today we have an epic fort defense battle. So we have the British forces holding the forts, and our opponent today is Clink123, really awesome guy, and also a YouTuber. So make sure you go check out his channel. It will be the first link in the description. So I am going to be playing as the United States, and we are going to be using Minutemen. Minutemen. So we have a lot of Minutemen, and they are going to be leading the way. We also have about another 6 units over here coming out of the woods, and this will be my flanking force. So as you can tell, we have some Ferguson riflemen putting up some stakes at the front of the entrance, and right now my artillery is popping off shots, obliterating British troops within inside this fortress. Now this map is very small in terms of the size of the fort, but they are going to be fighting tooth and nail. So like I said, Ferguson riflemen outside the fort, and they're going to be demolishing my Minutemen as they march up. Now in the back lines, oh, we got to catch this. Oh my goodness, this is gorgeous. Oh, these Brits taking some pretty heavy casualties. So in the back we have our actual line infantry, so consisting of 2 regular line infantry, and then we have 2 guard units. So these guys are going to be in the back for a little bit, and the whole point of these guys is let the Minutemen soften up the British, and then these guys will go in and charge to finish them off. So that's the game plan, and we will see how that works out. In the meantime, Minutemen are now starting to form up to engage. Ferguson riflemen getting their shots off. We are going to be facing the Black Watch. Oh my goodness, this artillery is something else, man. That one landing right next to the general. Still managing to survive. Volley ripping into the dirt mound in front of me. Yeah, my Minutemen are not in the best of positions, so I'm actually going to be moving them up a little bit here. We got the King's Royal Regiment of New York also holding the front lines. Oh my goodness, dude. If this doesn't scream Total War, I don't know what does. This is incredible. So pushing up now, taking some pretty heavy losses in the process, and I'm at the point where I'm going to start running my guys. Stamina is not really a concern to me anymore, but these guys are dropping like flies. Oh, watch out. Oh man, blowing holes in these ranks and lighting these guys up, man. Holy crap. So Grenadiers now throwing their grenades from the 2nd story, getting a nice explosion on my Minutemen, actually throwing even more. I did not know you can do that, so really good tactic there by Clink. And I'm at the point where, hey, I'm just going to be charging it. Look at them. They're just lobbing it over into their own guys. They don't care. Little turds falling from the sky. Oh, landing right by the officer. Will he survive? He will. He will, but the Ferguson next to him is dead. So my reserve force on the left flank is now going to be pushing around the side of the fort, and I'm going to have 2 units flanking from behind. I want most of my guys on the front lines. Oh, these rounds are getting very close. Black Watch dying. Oh, come on. Why such a dramatic... Oh, poor guy. So yeah, we got Minutemen on the right flank as well. We got some line infantry. They're going to be shooting up at the King's Royal, getting blasted by cannon fire. Now the Fergusons do survive, they do survive, but we have the first of the men now storming the fortress, and here we go. Minutemen leading the way into the battle. Now, they don't have a bayonet. That's one thing they do not have on their musket is a bayonet. So they're going to be using the butt of their rifle. Not the best in melee, especially up against the 33rd and the Grenadiers. These guys having a little dance-off, a little shimmy. Oh, oh, oh. There they go. And now I'm calling in the reinforcements. So here we go. Guards now pushing up to the front line. Ooh, get hit there. But let's go ahead and take a closer look at our artillery. So, a little late to talking about them, but we have 3 4-inch mortar howitzers and a rocket troop. As for my general, he's going to be sitting under the tree, enjoying his shade, being an absolute coward while his men die. Probably should have pushed him up, but hey, at least he's getting some good shade, right? Always want to make sure your officer's happy. Well, looks like my guys are now storming the walls here. Up against the King's Row, these guys are a formidable force, especially the Black Watch. This unit is really going to decimate me, and that's why I'm going to be pushing in with guards and other heavy line units. So swing those ropes, boys. Get up there. Looks like the Color Guard is going to be leading the way. Black Watch getting some shots off on my guard units. And here we go, storming the wall. Artillery exploding overhead. And let the engagement commence. Getting beat down. Oh! So cool, dude. I am loving this. More shots getting... I mean, this is insane. I don't know how many kills my mortarmen have gotten so far, but it has to be in the, at least cumulatively in the hundreds. Now, we have another force here, and they're going to be guarding this front entrance. Now, if I do control this wall here, these doors will open and it will allow for men to be pushed in, but as of now it is under British occupation and I am trying to change that. I got a Minutemen unit waiting outside, waiting to push in, kind of giving some suppressing fire to my guard units as they do fend off these Black Watch. And man, it is a slugfest up here. These guys are fighting tooth and nail, trying to take out the enemy. And this wall is actually providing a lot of cover here. So at this point, Klink's artillery is pretty much out of range, and what I mean that is they really can't shoot this close. They're way too close to be fired at. So his only option right now is to fire at my artillery. But here we go, more Minutemen pushing up the walls. And yeah, we're going to be getting another flanking force here. So trying to get some shots up onto these redcoats from above. Now, my other force has made it around to the backside, and I'm going to be waiting to push in because I don't want to be attacking these guys in the back. I'm outnumbered, and I'm also outclassed, so that would not be a winning situation for me. As for this front line, things are still extremely hectic. I am starting to make some headway here. We got this, wow, the Grenadier unit down to 8 men. And not breaking. So one thing about this is, it is extremely hard to break units with fort battles. These guys fight to the very, very end. Oh my god, this guy's getting choked out. Oh, rip. My guards are kicking ass, man. They're kicking ass. Now, we almost have the gate here. Only a couple of guys remain. Artillery coming in clutch right now. And these guys are like, let me in, dude. Let me in. In the meantime, they're just doing the little shimmy outside the front gate. They're like, maybe if I dance hard enough, they'll let me in. Is this a dance club? What am I doing? Anyways, these guys, oh, stabbed in the gut, man. Just die, man. I just want these guys dead. They're causing me so much trouble. These 5 guys are causing so much trouble for me. But these guys are almost dead. Down to 3 men. I am starting to win on this right flank. However, we have another line unit engaging. Officer pulling out the pistol. And 1 guy remains. Kill him. Let the doors open. And with him dead and a headbutt to the face, the doors have been unlocked. So now I am able to push in. And that is exactly what I am going to be doing. Open sesame. Oh, I could not have timed that better. Wow. Lock it in like badasses, pushing in, and now we're gonna have a nice line battle. Now, luckily, Klink is shooting the guys on top. And that's going to allow me to get some really nice kills on this line. His general is still alive with 3 guys. I don't know how he's still alive. It blows my mind. But we're doing really good right now on this side of the map. And here we go. My guy is about to get a volley off, at least some of them. And they're going to start wearing these men down. Now, this map is on ultra settings, so you guys are seeing some serious numbers for such a small fort. As for this left flank, Minutemen are having a bit of a tough time here. They're making some leadway, but not too much. Now, I got another force pushing in. More Minutemen storming the objective. And these guys, they're having a tough time right now, man. A lot of losses. I love how the Minutemen, they do fire, independent fire, which is very, very nice. Now, as for this back line, I am starting to engage, just shooting from a distance, hoping to get some kills. I'm actually allowing my artillery to soften these guys up in the back. I don't want to target them too close to my guys, otherwise, yeah, we don't want team kills. But anyways, we have, like I said, taken this wall here, and we're going to be using it for fire, or some cover fire from above. We actually have the general and his 1 bodyguard left. They're going to be taking some cover, much needed cover. Oh, and these guys tried to storm and hold the building, but they are unable to. They are broken from the battlefield. And at this point in time, I'm like, man, I really need this objective. I have their artillery crew pretty much in a firing squad formation, or firing line formation. But things are just wild. Extremely close match so far. Still way too close to call who's going to win this. Obviously, I know, but you guys don't. You guys have no clue. Guards, what is this? The tactical blob formation? I have no clue. But it seems to be working, so I'm not going to hate it. As for my Minutemen, they're tired. They want a nap. They're going to go inside and rest up for a little bit here. Beating out the windows, and they're going to be shooting from within there. General's going to be saying hi. Pretty much the only good place to go. Are they going to break out this window and shoot them? I have no clue. As for the Minutemen on the right side, things are starting to slow down. Artillery not really firing, which is surprising. But yeah, they're not doing too hot. So I'm going to be sending more guys over here. I actually sent another unit of Minutemen around to the backs of these redcoats here to hopefully kind of pinch them and make a little redcoat sandwich. Now we got guards on one end. Oh no, here they come again. More rounds. Here they come. Oh, where are they going to land? All over the place. All over the place. But now I have the objective. And with 1:45 to go, that's all I need to hold for in order to win this. Clink understands that, and he's actually going to be sending men off from the tops of the walls and on to the main objective. And I am ready. I'm gonna... What the hell is that? Oh, it looks like some North Korean missiles, man. These things are going nowhere. Oh, Kim Jong-un would be very, very disappointed. Anyways, here comes the redcoats pushing down from the walls and on to my men. Officer with the saber coming in, swinging. And my guys need to hold now. Since they are in the capture point, that timer is no longer there. And look at this, the general all by himself. Oh, you are so lucky, dude. So lucky. Keeping the morale high. And I believe at this point in time, or soon, I'm going to be pushing my general up. I need to inspire my men. They've been sitting here for forever. But this center, who's going to win it, man? Such a close fight. 40 against 94. These guys are a little bit more skilled. Oh, no. Please tell me you're not doing this again. I think they're doing this again. Oh, what the hell is this? Or not. Oh, they are! Oh, what is going on? Anyways, my Minutemen are breaking on the fence line, the wall over here. My only saving grace right now is on this right side of the map. As you can tell, my colonial troops are starting to rout from the battlefield, and this is where I send my general up. Now, originally, I was having him go into the fort, but look at this. Clink being the asshole he is, puts spikes there. Now, luckily, I did see that last second. I'm like, hey, you know, there's probably spikes there. I remembered, yeah, the Fergs put it up. So I'm going to try and alter my course and sneak in here. Looks like we have one guy that's, I don't know. Is he not cool enough to get into the club? I don't know. I mean, the doors are opening. He's just not wanting to walk in. Maybe he's a little shy. Who knows? Anyways, artillery causing a lot of devastation. I'm actually focusing fire in this general area just because this is where most of the enemies lie. Now, as you can tell, this match is so close. It's really coming down to the wire. We got a couple units here on this fence line. Minutemen are routing from the battlefield, and pretty much my only saving grace at this point is on this right side where my guards are at. Got a guard unit and a line unit, and they are going to be up against quite a bit of British units. Now, the numbers aren't super high, but definitely they do outnumber me. And this is where my general comes into play. So I'm actually targeting my artillery a little bit behind here to hopefully get some nice hits in on these boys. But they are storming my position. Guards trying to hold steadfast. We will see. How are you not dead, dude? Come on, man. What's wrong? Lucky, dude. Seriously, so lucky. Like, out of all the shots fired, it's killed his whole crew except for him. We've got the lone officer over there as well. But things aren't looking too good, and here we go. We're gonna be storming the door. But look at this. We have 5 guys. 5 guys. Now, it's under my occupation, which means I control the door. But right when he steps up to the middle of this gateway, it is going to fall under British occupation, and the second my guys try to get in, they shut the doors. They saved the general with 1 guy because these 5 men decided to come over here and shut the door. I was furious, dude. So I'm gonna have to sit here on the sidelines and pray to God these men are able to work it out and hopefully win back this fence. I keep saying fence, I don't know why. But yeah, my artillery and these 2 units are my only hope at this point. And I am praying something good will happen. And look at that, out of nowhere, a mass rout occurs. I don't know if my general kind of had a role to play in that. And this poor general, the enemy general, trying to leave. No, you're not, good sir. You are dead. And with that, the game and the British Empire. So taking, maybe not that, but taking a look at the unit statistics, or kills, we have 1,200 kills for me, and over 1,600 for Clink. I mean, this was such a good battle. I deploying a little bit more men. Let's go ahead and look at the kills. I am very surprised the artillery did not do better than this. Guards with 159. Yeah, there's no way. There is no way they only got 20. No way. I don't believe that one bit. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Like I said, make sure you go check out Clink's channel. He's an awesome dude. You guys will enjoy his content. Well, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Let me absolve you.